What is up, guys? AdminVaas here, and today we're doing something a little bit different. This is the Season 6 finale, Walking Dead predictions. Now, me and a special guest sister, say hi.
Hello.
Yeah, we've been back into it. She hasn't been keeping up with it, honestly, I haven't either. What do you mean? Like, I stopped watching after Season 3 because I thought it was pretty bad. When did you stop?
I stopped watching whenever... Can't you remember? Honestly.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can tell from us that it's been feigning interest for the show, but Season 6 got really zesty. So, it's nice and spicy, and with the season finale, things got really heated inside of the show and outside of it. Personally, what did you think of it? Did you think it was a good episode?
I thought it was a great episode. A lot of unexpected things happened, which was like, whoa!
Uh-huh.
You know? And I think it was a great ending besides the fact how I don't know who really got their head bashed in.
Yeah, that the cliffhanger's really bad because we're not going to get anything until October.
Jesus.
So, yeah, it's going to be a good long minute until we actually see who got the Lucille. So we're gonna have to kind of wad our panties up a little bit until then. But we kind of got some theories as to who got killed and who didn't. So I'll let you go first. What's your number 3?
My number 3 would probably be Glenn, only because of the fact that in the episode he did whenever that guy was gonna hit him. Maggie, yeah, he jumped up, you know, he already gave him a warning.
Uh-huh.
So that was like, okay, there goes one.
Mm-hmm. So, number 2.
Number 2 would probably be...
Sasha?
Yeah, Sasha. Only because, I don't know, whenever he was going by each one of them, she didn't really stick out, which makes me think, okay, then she's probably going to be one that ends it. But then I don't know. That one was kind of like... My second one is kind of like an iffy.
Yeah. And your number 1?
My number 1 has to be Eugene.
Mm-hmm.
That dude is the one that got it. He got it. Only because earlier in the episode, he gave Rick his formula for the bullets, how to make them. And only a guy who is never going to be seen again or ever used again is going to give him, like, the most valuable thing that makes him valuable to another person.
So he's not useful anymore, is what you're saying.
He's not. And also, whenever, what's his name? What's that main guy's name?
Rick?
No. The one with the bat.
Gimby. Negan.
Yes. Whenever he was going down each person, I've noticed that the only one that he really didn't give any attention to was Eugene.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking, okay, he pretty much showed out who was important. Basically, we all know that what they each do.
Uh-huh.
So Eugene, he was pretty much, he already gave his stuff up. He was the one that was leading them off, you know, try to get them off their trail. And he's the first one bloodied up on there. And whenever he was saying eeny, meeny, miny, mo, it showed every single person's face except Eugene. So he's my number 1 who got bashed in.
All right. That's a good list. That's got merit. For me, my number 3 is gonna be Daryl, just because I don't really like him as a character. I really don't care for him too much, and that's me. But also, like, he's already been wounded, so I think Negan would want to target somebody, you know, the weaker link.
Yeah.
Negan's a fairly reasonable guy in the comics. I mean, he's crazy, but he's rationally crazy.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna fucking...
It's the worst kind.
Yeah. Of course, someone like Rick, he's not gonna bite it because that's a TV show. But yeah, hopefully it's Daryl because I don't really care for him.
Daryl's
And
awesome.
I mean, he's okay. I just think too many people dick ride him, and he's an outlier. So he's never been introduced in the comics. He's something that's a show exclusive. So they could really do whatever they want with him. But as far as ratings go, there are people who say, "Oh well, I don't want to watch The Walking Dead if this guy's not here."
Yeah.
Honestly, I think if they were ballsy enough, I mean, they do the same thing on the Game of Thrones and other shows. Like, they just kill characters off. So hopefully The Walking Dead would take some pointers. Daryl. So, my number 2 has got to be Maggie. And that's purely on the fact that Negan, you know, again, being a rational guy, he's still fucked up. like I said before, so I don't think he has any problems beating a pregnant woman. Whether or not he even knows she's pregnant doesn't matter. Like, if she looked at him funny, then yeah, he's gonna fuck her shit up.
Yeah, she didn't look so hot either.
Yeah. Also, by the ending audio, you can kind of hear some screeches and stuff, some screams that, some people, it's kind of distorted, but some people would say they heard Maggie's name, that they say they heard Glenn. So it's really up to speculation. But honestly, I think Maggie would be a good target. And my number one's gonna be Glenn. Just, of course,
Glenn.
He's another good target. Especially the fact that, you know, the show is relatively accurate to the comics. The people who die in the comics die around the same time in this, like, actual timeline of the TV show. So, I don't know. This is his third strike. He almost died 2 other times. So, I mean, I think his luck has run out, honestly.
I think so too. Especially how whenever they were all lined up, he did jump forward to Negan and he was like, "Oh no, I'll give you a pass this time, but if you do it again, you're gonna be it."
That's kind of why I had Maggie at number 2. Is that, you know, oh, you're gonna show off to me? How about I grab your woman and beat her shit in, and then her baby in front of you?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's predictions. Whether or not it happens, we're gonna have to wait quite a few months to actually find out.
Boo.
I don't know. As far as the episode goes, I think it was pretty good, but the cliffhanger just ruined everything.
Yeah.
Like, it was getting steam, you know? People were interested in stuff, and then bam, just arbitrary cliffhanger, you know? Especially the way that it's gonna be so many months away. That's just so much bitterness throughout the entire time.
But man, this is gonna be something great to look forward to.
I mean, it could be. Honestly, if they kill the wrong person, that's gonna be an issue. Because, you know, waiting like 6 or 5 months just to see, oh, they did follow the comics and kill Glenn, that's gonna be really anticlimactic. Like, some people are gonna be upset about that. And also, if they kill Daryl, I think that's the best move.
Oh man, imagine if they do like the unexpected and they kill Rick. Oh,
I don't know, that's Maximus, like... That's a complete game changer that
And then they focus it into his son, the main character.
Yeah, I heard some people were saying Carl would be the one, like, getting batted, but I don't think so, because Negan said, like, oh, keep him back or I'll rip that kid's eye out, the other one.
The other one, yeah,
so,
I heard that.
I don't know. There's a lot of interesting theories floating around. Of course, we're part of it now, but you decide how much merit we have. And leave your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys.
Who's right, little brother or big sister?
Yeah. I'll leave a little eye in the corner. You go ahead and vote. Thanks for watching, guys.